Hi, I'm Trevor, known as Ferryman, and I am wandering the path of a Sartre. Now in this video I want to talk about the beard, because the beard struggle is real. Now, this is Ragnarok finale from the beard struggle, which I highly recommend, and they do not sponsor this video, so don't think that I'm getting a cut or anything of anything nice. It's just a really good product. I mean, my wife got me the Ragnarok finale just after we got married earlier this year, and I don't think I'd look back on using another product by another company. It's really nice, really good. Now, probably Ragnarok finale is probably going to be my favourite because of sentimental reasons. It's just run out a few weeks ago, and I've just moved on to Viking Storm, which is quite nice as well. So I look forward to trying the rest of the products. But anyway, enough talk about the beard struggle when I want to talk about the beard struggle. I suppose it's a bit of a stereotypical thing if you believe in Odin and Thor and the whole pantheon of Norse gods. Yeah, long hair, slightly overweight, do LARP, role playing, love Lord of the Rings, etc, etc, etc. But the journey has been quite strange in because I've always had a beard, just a goatee beard, sort of trimmed until sort of, I don't know, earlier this year. Started just before the end of last year, started growing it out, and it's quite a journey. There's little things, because it's like, to begin with, up until recently I should say, I just sort of thought all this part of moustache had to let that grow, and hopefully it would eventually just sort of wind its way around my mouth, and it was awful. I hated it. And the rest of it, I'm starting to reach that point where I probably want to trim around sort of the jowls, just to shape it a bit now, because it's getting to the sort of length where I think I can probably play around with it a little bit. It's just a beard. I mean, it's like, look at all this lovely grey beard. Come to High Roughgar, and I will teach you the ways of the voice. It's not an omnipotent beard. It's not a beard. Which, if you've seen the beard struggle adverts, they all sort of go on about their beard and look at their beard compared to your man's beard. But it's a strange journey, because there's no real tutorials on what to do with your beard, and I think that even the man stuff is really weird, because you start looking at other people's beards and how they keep it, and maybe how they trim it and that. I mean, the whole thing with the moustache, it's just, I saw one of the beard struggle videos, and it's just one of the chaps with his magnificent long beard, and that he just trimmed it across the top of his lip, and it was just like, that's for me. And the wife was very happy, because it meant that sort of when I kissed her, she didn't have little hairs sticking in, I don't know, her mouth and that, or up her nose. I don't know. That's something for her to comment on, I suppose. But no, it's that sort of weird, I don't know, envy or masculine insecurity, like when you go into public toilets where you might sort of like just like look around because you, I don't know, your beard feels inadequate. It's dumb. It's really dumb. That's why I kind of wanted to make a video about it, because just there's been a few times, especially sort of like with the community I'm in with Wolf the Red, it's just like, magnificent beard, and you think, can you send a message to them saying, well, how do you keep your beard, or what do you do to trim it, and things. I mean, I've watched beard tutorials on YouTube. I mean, it's it becomes a strange little rabbit hole to fall down. But I don't know, it's just a really strange world, and you sort of like find yourself looking at people's beards and going, oh, that's trimmed really nicely, and they present themselves really well. And then you wonder, it's like, what more can I do, or how did they learn this secret skill? Or it's like my big thing is just like I said, I do want to trim around there, but I want it to be even. And it's just like, am I going to be able to do that by myself using a mirror? It's a little bit daunting, because once you sort of start making those adjustments, you're sort of committing to an idea. So, what a crazy world. Beards. Yeah. So, not for the last time. Beard struggle. Fantastic stuff. Recommend it highly. And this is my beard envy journey. Well, I mean, what are you going to do? Be magnificent with your beard. Thank you.